Back at my school music lessons here. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today, and it's a pleasure to be here with you all today. Thank you for your support of this amazing event. It's really heartening for us to see politicians and prospective parliamentarians engage with businesses directly, supporting SMEs who are really the lifeblood of our economy. I guess the problem with gold sponsors at political lunches is they often want to sell you their wares. Thankfully, for all of us in the room, our goals are actually very aligned, and that's not what we're here to do today. Checkatrade's goals are really aligned because of who we are and our history. Checkatrade's a 25-year-old British economic success story. We started as one of those SMEs in 1998 when a tornado devastated and struck a tiny seaside town in West Sussex. Rogue tradespeople flooded into the town, botching jobs and ripping off consumers. And so we started a directory of local tradespeople who were checked and vetted for quality. And that's the story of who we are. And we've never lost sight of that simple dream in our local community. And from those humble beginnings, our goals and aspirations have led us to become the UK's leading destination for finding quality tradespeople. We also have very similar interests and goals in terms of the future. Our goals are to help create jobs, spread new trade skills, spur SME growth, and make sure that that impacts all parts of Britain. We want to help create safe and happy homes, improve lives and livelihoods, and build communities that are greener and more forward-thinking. We want to help build a thriving business environment that's fair and a competitive tech ecosystem that is really the envy of the world. Today, we're trusted by millions of homeowners because nobody checks trades like Checkatrade, and we're so confident in the quality of the members on our platform that we guarantee jobs up to £1,000, so that in the rare event that something does go wrong, we help make it right. In 2024, we have around 50,000 tradespeople who are members of Checkatrade, and we represent them and the SMEs that they run as well. And for us, we know that from builders to window cleaners, landscapers to carpenters, they are really the lifeblood of the economy, and our goal is to really help them be successful. That works well, largely because customers also trust us to help. Consumers do about 3 million jobs a year through the Checkatrade platform, and we've delivered about £7 billion of economic value through UK SMEs last year alone. But we can be more, and that's why I joined. I became CEO of Checkatrade just over 6 months ago after a career in venture capital and technology investing. And after years of building other businesses, it became really clear to me that there was an opportunity to help grow and scale a business that was solving real world problems for customers across the UK. And I really believe in the power of technology to help drive that and accelerate that change. I've seen that time and again, and my vision for Checkatrade is to become a world-class platform that makes finding and securing a reliable tradesperson easier, making it easier to find secure payment, help drive even more value to tradespeople across the UK. I also believe in the power of technology to help make British homes safe, happy, and functional, so we can unlock how we care for them, from fixing things in home improvements to, I think, a much needed push on decarbonization and better energy efficiency that can support even more economic growth. One of our goals as a business is to help increase the EPC rating of every British home to C or above in the near future. At the same time, we want to provide trades with more work and stability and tools to run their business, boosting deprived local economies across the country and encouraging more people to join the trades. We've got an R&D center here in London, but our team is spending a lot of time outside of our offices and pounding the streets across the UK to really understand your constituencies, their needs, and to really help recruit and foster SME growth across all parts of the country. Particularly enthused by Labour's new plan for house building to deliver 1.5 million new homes by 2030. It's a welcome commitment, and it would not only put more roofs over people's heads, but help fuel investment and skills necessary to drive that. The trade industry has a really critical role to play, and we're very eager to help support and represent as many of them as possible. By working together, we can ensure that there's sufficient trade capability to support those goals and to help meet the country's needs. Checkatrade is also very committed to addressing the industry's skills shortage. It's the number one thing we're hearing on a day-to-day basis today. We have an excess of consumer demand and not enough trades to actually supply and do the work. And these are jobs where people can build new skills, run their own business, and build and control over their own future. We've provided over 500 schools across Britain with career toolkits to encourage students to enter the trades, and used our network to support learners in training apprenticeships. We also really welcome the Labour Party's promise of delivering regional skills with the establishment of Skills England and the rollout of the technical excellence colleges. And together, we're really confident that we can support that shared initiative. Regardless of the election, Checkatrade and our members will be working closely together with cross-party stakeholders to make sure that growing need for local skills is met, and that Britain can really benefit from that human capital required to get back to building. And that's why we're so enthusiastic to be supporters here, and also very eager to support in any way we can going forward. Setting up the UK for long-term success will require great ideas, real action, and coming together of policymakers and business, of all shapes and sizes to support that. And I'm keen for the Labour Party, as well as business voices in the room, to consider Checkatrade a partner for that future, to help align on our shared goals and deliver job creation, household aspiration, and spreading opportunity all across the UK. Thank you so much.